Hey all, welcome to Canuck Playing Games Badly again. I'm on a push to 1,000, so if you wouldn't mind, please like, share, subscribe, all those fun things. Anyway, on to the video. Hello all, welcome to another Command & Conquer Red Alert video. We're gonna go and check a few missions. Unfortunately, I had to do a voiceover because during the recording, my stupid mic didn't work, so I'm not gonna waste a whole recording. So bear with me, folks, it won't be live. Commentary. I'm going to do a voiceover over the video. So here I am. I'm selecting the mission. We're going to go carry on from the Tanya mission. And hopefully this goes well. Alright. Let's get the hell into the game already. Connect from the past. I really like these old videos.
Commander,
I really do. They were just amazing.
But not all of our battles fared as
So,
well as yours.
yeah, they were just
The Greek front is collapsing.
amazing.
And Germany,
For their time, anyway. They were just outstanding.
however,
But
was lost.
it always confuses me because you see the Germans and the Russians and you're like, or the Germans and the Allies and you're like, wait a minute, these are the bad guys. And then you realize, no, these are the good guys in this game. Because, you know, time has been all fucked up.
They are gambling, but you will not be able to stop them a second time. Prove them wrong. Stavros.
Expect a heavy concentration of Soviet.
But again, I apologize that it's not live mic. I had some really good moments too. But unfortunately, my mic didn't work during the recording, so we got to do it this way. Yeah, we got to do it this way. And there's the tanks coming towards my base. Because of course they are. And there we go. I'm in game. I'm looking at all my troops. And I decide that I'm going to try to bring them all together into one group here. Still trying to figure everything out. And then I notice that I'm getting attacked. I think I swore here because I couldn't find the base, and then I finally did and kill these guys, and then had to kill these guys. Now they managed to take out my ore refinery, which really pissed me off. Luckily I was able to build another one, but yeah, that pissed me off. Stupid bastards. But now I'm trying to get get all my troops together so that they're not spread out. And stuff like that there. So as you can see, I'm frantically going around the screen trying to figure out where I'm going to place all my troops and trying to get them all situated, because for some stupid reason you end up starting with them all over the goddamn map, and then these guys decided they wanted to attack me, and yeah, that was fun. But I took care of them pretty easy. And then we have this fun. Finally got our ore refinery back. So the next thing I decide to do, as my base is under attack and I don't pay attention, I'm loading up on troops. Decide to build a war factory so that I can start to build armor, because I'm gonna need it in this match more than I know at this point. But
Unit ready. Training.
so right now I'm just defining where we're gonna put people, just, you know, to try to protect my ore trucks, try to protect my base so that I have somebody around all the time.
Unit ready. Training.
Ready and waiting.
Unit ready. Training. Construction complete.
Very well.
Unit ready.
This mission was kind of a pain in the ass, but not as bad as the one before.
Acknowledged.
Um,
Ready.
Very well.
I was able to do it in one shot, but it was definitely a pain in the ass. Most of these missions, I'm still surprised at how much they slapped you in the face right out of the gate. Like, most modern games, you know, they'll give you a grace period where, you know, the first couple of missions are really easy, and then you get to the harder ones. With Command & Conquer, I always found that they just threw you in the deep end, like, right away. Like, welcome to the game, you dummy, kind of thing. Like, there was no grace period. It was just, well, now you're gonna die. You know, like, let's see if you rage quit the game within the within the first 4 missions or so. Just always made me laugh, because, you know, like, in modern games, you end up, you know, getting those first couple of really easy missions. The second mission in this involves keeping Tanya alive with, like, a truck and a couple of dudes. It's like, what the fuck? You've got to go up against missile trucks and shit. It's like, what the hell? It's only second mission in, and I'm gonna rage quit. What the fuck? But, yeah. So, then I figure out that this guy's a mine layer.
Agreed.
So I decided I'm gonna mine this area here. And,
Training.
that way I don't have to put as many troops up there.
Affirmative.
And then I get these guys out of the way so they don't get blown up by the mines when they go off.
Yes, sir.
This kinda helped. It was a kinda good strategy at my point. It didn't do as good as I thought it would, but it served its purpose, I guess. And then I just moved this guy over here because now he's useless because he has no more mines. So I'm still building up my forces. I kind of over-prepared to some degree, because the attacks on the base were not that... Once you got into the game and started building, the attacks on the base weren't as drastic as I thought they'd be. So I kind of over-prepared myself for this, but you'll see in a couple minutes, once I get a force built up, that I go in and I try to see what they got, and I find out that they've got more than I thought they did. And it takes a couple of tries. It really does. It's not just a one. And Allied tanks compared to the Russian tanks just suck ass. Like, I'm sorry, they suck ass. Like, compared to the Russian tanks in this game, the Allied tanks just suck. They're just so underpowered and undergunned, it's ridiculous. Like, on a one-on-one, I would say that the Russian tank will win 60% of the time on a one-on-one, which is just redonkulous. 60 or 70% of the time, the Russian tank will win. And it's just freaking redonkulous. So right now, I'm still just building up and trying to cover all my bases, just because I don't know. I'm one of those people that like to make sure that all my, my bases are covered, kind of. So, and then these guys annoyed me. There's 100 of them, and they just don't attack, so you have to go in and manually get them to do it, which is obnoxious as hell.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Training.
So we're losing units, but, we're still holding our own kind of deal, so we're still okay. And right now we're building an ore refinery, if I can speak the English language, so that we can get this this going. And yeah, so we're just waiting for for my troops to build. We're waiting for my ore refinery. I end up building I end up switching from a armor and troops to just building armor, because you'll see why in a minute when I eventually go out into the open.
Unit ready.
But yeah, you'll see why that became a strategy. This does feel weird making commentary on my own gameplay. It's kind of weird.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, so now I'm making
Affirmative.
the first attack wave. That's what I'm doing here, where I'm just putting troops down there.
Construction complete.
That's just an attack wave.
Unit ready.
So
Training. Insufficient funds. Cannot deploy here.
then I decide to build the radar dome. The radar dome is pretty cool because it allows you to see the map,
Ready.
which is always helpful.
Very well.
I didn't use it as well as I should have in this battle, to be honest. I should have been paying a lot more attention to the map once I got the radar dome built.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Because a couple of times I get caught flat-footed. Like right here. Here you see why troops are fucking useless. The tanks just run over them.
Yes, sir.
God damn it. I had like 20 troops there and they just ran them the fuck over. It's like, what the hell? How rude.
Unit ready.
But yeah, so
Building.
that can get slightly annoying. So then I decide I'm going to reinforce this section with some actual armor here. And then I get some tanks coming in from the north end.
Yes, sir.
So I try to take them out as quickly as possible. And when I have the armor attacking, I don't focus on the troops. Maybe I should, but I don't. I focus on the tanks first and then worry about the troops later. So then I'm moving more troops down for my attack force.
Very well.
And there we go. Now we have the full map, so we can see what everybody's doing. Which again, like I said, I didn't take advantage of
Unit ready.
as much as I should have in this
Building.
in this scenario. I really should have been paying more attention to the red dots in the corner, because a couple of times, like I say, they caught me flat-footed. And I keep trying to repair that stupid construction building, but I just give up after a while because I end up running out of money, and then I have to do it again, and yeah.
Unit
Awaiting
lost.
orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
So then that gets taken down to only troops. And
Unit ready.
but the main part of this mission was just building up your forces. And their base is kind of OP right now. You'll see when I get over there, but it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. I do come up with a really good strategy for taking it out, though.
Unit ready. Building.
So there's that. But
Reporting. Yes,
but
sir.
yeah, so
Agreed.
I managed to keep myself pretty defended for the most part, and even though like I say, I do get caught flat-footed a couple of times, I'm able to move troops pretty quickly to the danger zone, as it were, and
Vehicle reporting.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
so we're building up our attack force, and we're still working on our base, making sure that we have a lot of money coming in, because money is important. And I'm still on, at this point in the game, I'm still on the build up troops and tanks. I will eventually move to just building up armor.
Reporting.
So I'm moving out my attack force because
Affirmative.
I want to see what's over there at the base.
Reporting.
And I soon find out that I'm going to need a lot more troops.
Ready and waiting.
So we've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, of course I move. Damn it. I'll be more specific. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks, or 6 tanks, and a whole bunch of troops. So I figure I've got a pretty good attack force here. So we're gonna go up. I see 2 tanks visible. So we're gonna approach them slowly here. And like I said, now you're about to see what I mean by Russian tanks are just so much superior to the Allies in this game. It is redonkulous. So one of my tanks decided to take the long way around to be a complete fucking yutz.
At once.
Unit ready. Training.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
So we're doing good so far.
Training.
And then I look up here,
Yes, sir.
Unit
Agreed.
ready.
and I'm searching, and that one tank is going around the long way because he's being a dipshit.
Unit ready.
And then we get 2 more of these tanks, and he just goes over there for some goddamn reason.
Unit ready.
Yes,
And
sir.
then drives over a whole bunch of my troops
Unit lost.
to be a dick. And then we kill this guy.
At once. Very well. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Slowly. Now, what I didn't know at the time, and I'm now finding out, is they have flame towers up there, which are absolutely insta-death for troops.
Yes, sir.
Lost.
So this goes terribly.
Training.
Very well.
Absolutely terribly. So I say fuck that, and I pull back.
Lost. Unit
And I look
ready.
at what I've got back over here.
Unit ready.
I move them over there to, because I know there's going to be a counterattack. And then I come back to these guys, and I
Unit
just
lost.
do as much damage as I can.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
And I think I was mentioning how, like,
Waiting orders.
our tanks just suck.
Unit ready.
Compared to the Russian tanks, our tanks just blow chunks. Just absolutely suck. Like, the comparison between the two is just ridiculous. So then I decide, no, fuck it, we need lots more armor. So I stack up my armor. So I'm building the jeeps to take care of troops,
Building.
and tanks to hopefully take out the Russian armor.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Affirmative.
I think I'm cursing a little bit at this point.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
And then I decide, you'll see in a minute, I decide to do something a little different. Instead of going in through the south end again,
Unit ready.
moving these guys over so that I can easily defend the north of the base, the north side. And the funny part is I put those guys on the south end of the base on that one trail, and
Waiting
I
orders.
think they only attacked from there once, which is kind of annoying, to say the least. Yeah, they only attacked that way once, which was just amazing to me. Just
Unit
like,
ready.
really? I did all that prep work and you didn't even attack there?
Yes,
You
sir.
jackasses?
Affirmative.
So then I thought about building a second war factory, and then I decided
Building.
against it, as you'll see in a minute.
Unit ready. Building. On hold.
Vehicle
Cancel.
reporting. Acknowledged.
So now my strategy is I'm just going to build up on armor and jeeps, and I'm going to go in with an attack
Unit
wave
ready. Building.
to try to take this base out once and for all. But yeah, I'm deeply aggravated that they have. See, I'm looking at this shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And those flame towers are absolutely a pain in the ass, because it means you can't bring troops in there. You can, but they're gonna fucking die. Because flame towers or Tesla coils, they're just insta-death for troops. Just absolute insta-death. Even for armor, which is kind of messed up. It's almost insta-death. And it's just like, fuck me. So right now I'm rebuilding my forces.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
And I have completely ditched the troop thing. Now, in a couple of minutes, they're going to attack the base and get through because I'm focused on this and I'm not focused on the map, which I should be. Because if you look in the top left-hand corner or top right-hand corner, you can see the little red dots, and they're coming in towards the base. And this is what I meant by I should have been paying more attention. So, yeah, right here, see? I should have seen that long before it happened, and I didn't. And then I didn't move the tanks that are right there, to help,
Building.
because I'm an idiot. And I ended up losing this barracks, which pissed me the hell off. Yeah, see, there goes the barracks. I do end up fighting these assholes. But I kind of thought I was going to lose that barracks, so I started building one right away. So I could replace it easy. And then I moved the barracks
Unit ready. Building.
a little bit
Construction complete.
away from that danger zone. I don't know what the hell I'm doing now. Oh, yes.
Unit
And then I
ready.
got a little stupid.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Oh, yeah, and they deselected. And then another unit came available, so I was like, ah, shit.
Unit ready.
Bring him down here.
Yes,
Alright.
sir. Reporting.
So,
Acknowledged.
first thing I decide to
Yes,
do is come in here and attack these idiots, because they're going after my ore trucks.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
But yeah, our tanks are just so useless against Russian armor, it's just ridiculous.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
And these aren't even the mammoth tanks that the Russians have. So, there's that.
Affirmative.
New construction.
So I
options.
decided I need a lot more of these guys. So build up some more. I can't remember if I actually went ahead with the attack or if I
Unit ready.
just
Building.
Vehicle reporting.
if I decided to try something else.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I think I take these guys out.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
See, and then your units do stupid shit
Ready
by
and
trying to
waiting.
come around the other end, and it's like, no,
Affirmative.
I just want you to kill things.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I tried to do this. I tried to do a frontal attack on these
Affirmative.
stupid towers, and it just didn't work.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
Yeah, it just didn't work.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
See, and then they built it back again, just to piss me off.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
So, at this point, I've decided that attacking through there is not a good idea. It's just not a good idea. But I decide I'm not going to wait too long to do the next attack, so I do this. I select my troops, and then I thought about coming in through here,
Acknowledged.
and then as you'll see in a minute, I decide against it. And I move them over on this side.
Affirmative. At once.
Unit ready. Building.
And then what I didn't realize was they couldn't get
Affirmative.
up here. They couldn't get up there without having to go past these flame towers. So most of these troops are about to die. But I decide that up there is going to be my gathering point. So I just move all my troops up there.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Awaiting
See, like I
orders.
said,
Very
most
well.
of those troops
Unit
die.
lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Most of those troops die,
Insufficient funds.
unfortunately.
Unit lost.
But I say F it. I'm committed.
Lost.
I move everything up there. I come down here. I grab
Yes,
these
sir.
guys.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
I move them up there.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
But yeah, so
Unit lost.
I don't bother moving those troops because those flame towers would just blow them up. So there's no fucking point.
Unit
And then I have to get these guys to attack here.
Unit ready.
It's the only time I move those guys. But you see what I mean? They're so fucking stupid. This tank goes driving way past it, and I told it to attack that because it's a fucking moron.
Unit lost.
So yeah, that was annoying.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then I come up here and I take a look at all my wonderful troops up here. This is the beginning of the end. So I start attacking this to draw out some troops, is the thought pattern. And then I just go on an all-out killing spree. Just kill everything that moves.
Waiting orders.
Kill everything that moves. Destroy this thing,
Unit
because
lost.
it's pissing me off.
Waiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit
And then what I
ready.
do is I
Building.
destroy this.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
And then I just forget that bottom flame tower, because if I take out the construction site, they can't build anymore. So I take that out,
Unit ready.
and I take out their ore refinery,
Affirmative.
and then I take out that bottom flame tower,
Lost.
and then I take out the vehicle building,
Unit ready.
and then they fold up. They sell all their buildings.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
And then there we go. Mission complete. I took them out, killed them all, destroyed all their buildings. And, yeah, that was the end of them. Then we have this nice little ending where we blow some shit up. For whatever reason they decided to do that video. I got an efficiency of 1%. Yay! And I only lost 153 troops. That's not bad, right? Thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take her easy, folks, and take care. Canuck out.